What's up, everybody? It's your boy Nick back at y'all with another video, and today we're about to listen to this Radiohead, OK Computer.
I'm a dog and that's true, baby. Can we call this here a truce, baby? And you know I got the juice, baby. And you see me and it's cool, baby.
So if you're new to my channel, man, look, we appreciate all music over here. And if y'all hear any like random rustling throughout the video, my cat is in here. Where you at, Dash? I don't know where you at right now, but that little knucklehead be running around. So we about to get into the first track, Airbag. Let's get right into it. I'm already liking it so far. I like that sound right there. So that was the first track, Airbag. And if this is what Radiohead has to bring, then I already know I'm gonna like them just from that track alone. A rather simple track instrumentally. It made me calm, but it had like this dark, weird feeling about it too. It made me feel like I was just floating through space. I definitely enjoyed that, man. I love this relationship that I'm building with my audience, man, with you guys. Some of you guys are like some true music lovers. Y'all can pick apart the things that I like, the things that I tell y'all I like, and suggest something that fits perfectly into that, and I love that. So this is probably why you guys was like, listen to this, listen to this. I'm like, why y'all want me to listen to this so bad? Like, y'all really think I'm gonna like it that much? Some of y'all probably seen the stuff that I gravitate towards and was like, bruh, he's gonna love this. So I definitely love this relationship that we built. Airbag is the first song off of OK Computer. The song is somewhat autobiographical. Been involved in a car accident roughly a decade before. His life saved by an airbag. He touched on his fear before the track, most notably on a aptly titled The Benz B-Side Killer Cars. Lucky, the 11th track on OK Computer, similarly discusses a feeling of superhuman reincarnation following from a motor accident. On Lucky, however, the protagonist is pulled from the wreck of a plane. Okay, yeah, and y'all know I love the stories behind the songs, man. It just gives me more insight on the artist. Kind of helps me build a connection with who I'm listening to. So, yeah. So let's get to track number 2, Paranoid Android. They go right back into it. Yeah, I like this. Another song that I liked, man. They're 2 for 2. I was already enjoying the first half of the track, and then they break it down and they switch it to this smooth melody. Rain down, rain down. Just hit you right back with the guitar solo. Really enjoyed that track. Paranoid Android is characterized by 3 distinct moods, written in what is his name? Thome York? Thome York, referred to as 3 different states of mind. The song lyrics tie in with a number of themes common in OK Computer, including insanity, violence, slogans, and political objection to capitalism. York's lyrics were based on an unpleasant experience at a Los Angeles bar during which he was surrounded by strangers high on cocaine. In particular, York was frightened by a woman who became violent after someone spilled a drink on her. The woman inspired the line, kicking, squealing, Gucci little piggy. The song was also used for an ending theme for the anime series Eargo. That's dope to hear too, man. They use it in the anime. Man, I need to get caught up on my animes, man. If y'all watching the anime, man, just suggest that down below too. Subterranean, Homesick, Alien. Oh man. I think that might be my favorite song so far. They did a perfect job of creating this out of this world feeling. Like, I've never heard somebody make Alien Abduction sound so peaceful and pleasant. I tell all my friends, but they never believe me. They think I lost it completely. Late at night when I'm driving, take me on board their beautiful ship, show me the world as I'd love to see it. You're beamed up, you're looking around, you're looking at all the lights in the city. That sounds peaceful to me. Thome speaks of being isolated or different from the rest of his brethren. He wishes an alien colony could take him away just so he could be a silent observer instead of an active participant in this unfair game we call life. That was beautifully worded, I'm not gonna lie to you. Yeah, so that's my favorite track so far. I love that. Track number 4, Exit Music for a Film. Oh man, it's in headphones would probably be crazy. 4 for 4. That's another favorite of mine. I'm loving this interstellar, intergalactic theme that they got going. One of my favorite artists is Kid Cudi, Man on the Moon himself, bro. So y'all know I love that feeling. I love movies about space. I get it, man. I get why y'all was on my head about this, bro. Listen to Radiohead, OK Computer, listen to it. Dude, for fuck's sake, listen to OK Computer, dude. Radiohead was in the middle of their 1996 tour when they were approached by director Baz Luhrmann to record a song meant for the upcoming film Romeo plus Juliet. I actually like that movie. From what I've seen, I think I watched it in film class when I was in high school. The band was shown the final 30 minutes of the film and they were instantly driven to inspiration. I like how they just simply named it that. Like they didn't try to name it like something crazy. They was like, they named it exactly what it was meant to be. Track number 5, Let Down. Okay, so I definitely appreciate that song for what it is, man. Very calming and soothing track, man. This song was recorded at 3 a.m. in the ballroom at the historic St. Catherine's Court. The song structure features multi-layered, arpeggiated guitars and electronic piano with unconventional time signatures and a Spectre-esque wall of sound. Another cool track, man. 5 for 5. Track number 6, Karma Police. Another favorite, man. I really love that song too. Closer to the end where it was kind of like humming in the background. It gave me that Kid Cudi feeling, man. I lost myself. Musically, the band follows a creamy, dreamlike chord progression that makes use of an old Beatles melody laid out on the piano to create a velvety bed of uneasy comfort. So let's get into track number 7, Fitter, Happier.
A patient, better driver, a safer car.
And where it was headed at the time of the song's release and arguably the world we live in now, it specifically lists in a matter-of-fact way to reflect the entire ethos of modern society being unemotional and cold. With the background melodies, the song becomes one of the most frightening songs on the album, but it is only describing modern life. Clearly something is wrong with our society then. This track is arguably the most accurate in describing what OK Computer is all about. The lyrics and images adapted from the album artwork were used on advertisements in music magazines, signs in the London Underground, and shirts. Track number 8, Electioneering. The straightforwardly political songs in the Radiohead catalog, it captures the unrest against neoliberal policies that plagued the globe in the late 1990s and would soon culminate in major anti-globalization movement protests. Originally a standout from Radiohead's set while touring with REM, the recording label decided not to release Electioneering as a single after the recorded version was not as well liked as the live version. Let's get to track number 9, Climbing Up the Walls. The last little sound in there kind of scared me. Definitely enjoyed that track. It spoke from the perspective of paranoid fear itself. Climbing Up the Walls takes the English idiomatic expression for utter unpleasant feelings such as worry and doubt, giving the expression a voice. Climbing Up the Walls is one of the first tracks by the band to be described as scary, relying heavily on strings but not in a conventional way, as the string section composed by Johnny Greenwood alone features 16 different violins playing quarter tones apart from one another. The theme accompanies the chilling melodies with equally haunting lyrics about the relentless internal demons people face. It definitely gave off an eerie feeling, man. That's what I was saying. Let's get into track number 10, No Surprises. Okay, I don't even feel like I'm listening to music anymore, but I'm literally just floating. No Surprises is the third and final single from Radiohead's third album, OK Computer. It was actually the first song to be recorded, and they actually stuck with the original recording. We did endless versions afterwards, and they were all just covers of the first version, so we gave up and went back to the original. Love that song, man. If y'all couldn't tell, love the song. Track number 11, Lucky. Another favorite on here. Love the smooth vocals on there. Love the smooth instrumental on there. I love that little instrumental break that they had close to the end. right before the outro where he says we are standing on the edge. Really love that. This is the track they were talking about earlier. Written around the time of the 1990s Bosnian conflict and recorded to be featured on a relief record, the Help album. The song was originally more politically explicit, but the finished product, which describes a plane crash, heavily reflects Stone's fear of long distance travel, the subject of other Radiohead numbers such as Airbag. So let's get into track number 12, which is the last track, The Tourist. Okay, so that was a perfect way to end this album. I'm glad you guys made me listen to this, man. I loved it, bro. I loved it. Definitely got to check out some more albums by them, man. Leave your suggestions down below. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please leave a like down below. Go ahead and subscribe if you have not. Turn on my notifications to be notified every single time that I upload, man. Make sure you follow me on Instagram, man. I'm pretty handsome, you feel me? But yeah, squad, gang, gang, gang. It's your boy Nick T, and I'm out this thing.